Ladies, once you understand this, your entire life is going to make sense. I spent my whole life thinking that I was broken until I learned this. And maybe you felt this way too. For decades, I repeated this same cycle without ever understanding it. One week I would wake up and I was absolutely unstoppable. Like nothing could get me down. I was full of creative energy, making lists and setting goals and starting new routines, absolutely crushing my systems and habits. It was so easy and sustainable. And I'd think, this is the new me, the disciplined, highly motivated, high-functioning woman I've always wanted to be. Then week 2, still going strong, but the fire maybe not quite as bright, but that's okay. Motivation isn't supposed to carry you. It's self-discipline, right? So I push and I grind and I get it done. And then week 3 hits and suddenly it feels like I'm trying to run uphill through quicksand while wearing a weighted vest. And I'm thinking, why can't I keep up? Why am I so tired? Why does everything that was so easy last week feel so much harder? But instead of listening to my body, I'd force myself to just push harder because I truly believe that this was a character flaw. It was a discipline issue. And by week 4, I would crash hard. And that's when this shame spiral would come in hot. What is wrong with you? You never finish what you start. You're such a quitter. You always self-betray. No wonder you can't trust yourself. And I'd sink into this funk, shaming myself for my weakness and my character flaw. But then magically, one day I'd wake up on fire again. And embarrassingly, I genuinely believed that I had shamed myself into renewed motivation. And this cycle repeated itself. But then I learned something that changed my entire life. I wasn't failing. I was fighting my divine biology. But nobody taught me this growing up. Men run on a 24-hour hormone cycle. Their testosterone rises in the morning and it falls at night and it resets every day. So daily consistency is literally built into their biology. Women, on the other hand, run on a 28-day hormone cycle. Our hormones rise and fall dramatically every week, and with them, our energy, emotions, resilience, focus, sensitivity, motivation, and even our nervous system shift. Estrogen, progesterone, LH, FSH, they all impact our neurotransmitters, stress response, creativity, social drive, emotional regulation, and our nervous system. So what I was labeling as inconsistency was actually a very predictable cycle, doing exactly what my hormones were designed to do. I was just a woman with a 28-day cycle trying to force myself into a man's 24-hour loop. So in part 2, I'm going to be breaking down exactly what each week of your cycle does to your brain and your nervous system, because once you understand it, your life will never be the same. So follow so you don't miss the explanation I needed 20 years ago of how to work with your 28-day hormonal cycle instead of against it. Okay, bye.